Welcome to the Parsha Perspective. Each week, we will delve deep in a weekly Torah portion to find a practical and insightful way to enhance your daily life. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Rabbi Shalom Yemini, and each week we will look into the weekly Torah portion to find practical and insightful ways to enhance your daily life. This week's Parsha Perspective is in honor of the complete and speedy recovery of Fayga Sarah Bas Gittel, Sasson Betzalel Ben Batya, and Sapir Bas Ariela. This week's Parsha Perspective is also dedicated in memory of Shlomo ben Edward and Edward ben Shaul. May their souls be uplifted and their memories a blessing. Before I begin, I would like to mention the fact that we are completing a solar year and about to begin a new one. And this past solar year has been very difficult for the Jewish people in the world, and may the next solar year and stage in our life be filled with happiness, health, and success. This week's Torah portion is Parshas Vayechi, and we complete the first book of the Torah, Sefer Bereshis. Our Parsha begins with Ya'akov Avinu lying on his deathbed asking Yosef to swear that he would bury him in the land of Israel. Yaakov then blessed Yosef's two sons, Efraim and Menashe, elevating them to his own son statuses as tribes within the Jewish nation. Yaakov then called his own children together for the final time. And Rashi explains that he wished to reveal to them when Mashiach will come and when the ultimate redemption will occur, but Hashem took away his divine spirit so we would continue to work and yearn for Mashiach each and every day. So Yaakov began to bless each son and gave them their roles and responsibilities amongst the Jewish people. At the age of 147 years old, Ya'akov Avinu passed away in the land of Egypt. A large funeral procession consisting of his children, grandchildren, and many Egyptian people accompanied Yaakov to his final resting place in the Ma'aras HaMachpelah, where he is buried next to his parents and grandparents. Yosef also passes away in Egypt at the age of 110 years old. However, his body was only removed many years later by Moshe Rabbeinu when the Jewish people were freed from slavery. However, a question comes to mind. When Yaakov finished blessing his children, the pasuk writes, "V'zois asher dibar lahem aviem vayivarach osam ish asher kivirchasoi berach osam." And this is what the father said to them for the last time. He blessed them each one according to their blessings, and he gave them. But we see that Yaakov cursed the first three sons, Reuven, Shimon, and Levi, because of their past actions. How could the Torah write that he blessed each child? Furthermore, why did Yaakov give Reuven, Levi, and Shimon strong criticism right before he passed away? Wouldn't it have been better for Yaakov to leave his children with blessings and inspiration? Rashi on this pasuk writes that the Torah seems to be repeating itself. It says he blessed them, each one according to the blessings he blessed them. And he explains that the Torah is reiterating the fact that it is a mistake to think that Yaakov did not bless his three eldest children, Reuven, Shimon, and Levi. For each one of his blessings applied equally to all of his children. And although each son had a defined role within the Jewish people, such as Shevet Levi working as priests in the Beis HaMikdash, or Shevet Yehuda working and leading as kings of the Jewish people, each tribe had an element and detail of each other's blessings and purpose. And hence we see certain peoples cross over into jobs typically for other tribes, such as the first king of the Jewish people, Shaul HaMelech, who came from the tribe of Binyamin, or Yehuda Maccabee, who was a Kohen, a priest in the temple, who came from Shevet Levi. However, the Or HaChaim HaKadosh, Rav Chaim Ibn Attar, gives a deeper and more profound explanation. He explains that although it may seem like Yaakov cursed Reuven, Shimon, and Levi, in actuality he gave them a profound blessing. He told them what they need to fix and change in their actions to reach their true potential. For Reuven, Shimon, and Levi had essential and significant roles within the Jewish nation. The tribe of Reuven is the firstborn and the inherent people that others will look up to for guidance and leadership. Shimon's tribe did not receive any land in Israel because they were the Torah scholars and teachers that taught the Jewish nation. And Levi's tribe will serve as the Jewish people's representative in the Mishkan and Beis HaMikdash. But in order to obtain and hold these crucial positions of influence, they needed to first work and change aspects of the character. For Reuven, it was about having more and deeper respect for others. For Shimon and Levi, it was learning how to control and redirect their anger and energy into something productive and meaningful. What Yaakov really gave them was the knowledge of what needed to be corrected and the ability to do so. So Yaakov's brachos, blessings to Reuven, Shimon, and Levi, was the capability to see their powerful potential and the road leading to it. In our daily life, we must understand that human nature is to become defensive when we are being criticized. Because when we feel threatened, we become protective of our ego, shutting down any possibility of improvement. However, it is imperative to remember that although it is challenging to receive criticism, try to see and hear the point of what is being told to you, even if it is being said harshly. For you are being shown something that is holding you back from accomplishing your goals. More importantly, if you are offering constructive criticism, you should only do so in a sensitive manner. You must clearly convey that the reason you are critiquing their actions is for their benefit alone, and your only hope and intention is to help them achieve their potential. There's an amazing quote that I once heard. The trouble with most of us is that we would rather be ruined by praise than saved by criticism. Have a great weekend and a good Shabbos. Thank you for tuning in to the Parsha Perspective. Check out our website, theparshaperspective.com. Send thoughts and comments to theparshaperspective@gmail.com. Till next time, thanks for listening.